Well, pleasure being here. Thank you, Jan. My name is Pedro Ruão. I'm the founder and CEO of Omniflow, and we provide sustainable smart city solutions. So the problem that we are solving is the existing 500 million street lights in the world. They consume a lot of power and they just provide the basic service, lighting. But they are perfect infrastructure for many different other services. So we developed a smart IoT lamppost, which is powered on the edge by wind and solar and can host multiple applications like 5G, computer vision, and other recurring software applications. So the impact of running this technology on the edge is huge because we can reduce more than 90% the power consumption and of course also the CO2 emission associated with it. So we are operating in the smart city and clean tech market, but inside of that market there's a smart pole market, which is an infrastructure that combines all of these services. And we are already identified as a top player in the market, so if you can go online and Google smart pole, you can see Omniflow as a top result. So we are capturing all of the major city scale projects globally. So technology is a hybrid patent technology that we use the shape of the diffuser. It's like an airplane wing, but inverted and omnidirectional. So we deviate the wind coming from every direction into the central turbine. It turns the turbine, generates energy, but also generates data, because we know the wind speed at that location. Also, we know solar radiation, because we have the solar panel on top. And inside of the unit, we have battery storage. So we can have standard battery storage, or now we are introducing also the second life batteries from EV charging stations, EV cars, sorry. And this will enable also the possibility of growing the storage capacity 10 times what we have today. And this means that we can store on demand and provide energy on demand for the grid. And all of the units are also connected to the internet, so we have an IoT device, so we developed our own software platform to manage and control all of the units, and all of the data that we are acquiring on the units, we create a digital twin of the city with the feed from the sensors that we are built in the unit. So basically, it's a single infrastructure with a multitude of services. You can see this here in this picture, that we can transform a single function infrastructure into a smart infrastructure with one key element. We can use existing poles. So we don't need to change foundations, install a new pole. It's just like installing a normal LED light, but with many more features. And of course, it's out of the box ready. So all of the elements like public Wi-Fi, CCTV cameras, computer vision, edge computing is already built into the unit, so you don't need to do any wiring or complex field installations. It's also capable of hosting 5G small cells, so it's an opportunity. And of course, because it has power generation and energy storage, it's resilient. So imagine if you have a grid failure because wildfires or flooding, all of the critical systems will continue to run. So our value proposition is to reduce more than 90% the energy consumption. So this translates into a return on investment just on energy savings. But then we create opportunities for revenues from software, 5G, electrical vehicle charging stations, and so on. So we have three main sources of revenue: selling the unit itself, that we can do also as a service, selling software services, and also leasing the inside of the unit to telco or IoT operators, where they pay a monthly leasing fee. So some examples here, very quick. So this is the 5G integration. This is how we integrate the computer vision. This is edge computing running inside of the unit and sending the data into the platform. And some examples of our customers, a mix of private and public sector, where you can see here a project example with IKEA and JFK Marina in New York. So we are right now present in more than 35 countries. We are cash flow positive, and we are raising a Series A, 12 million euro round of investment. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.